connected to the scene. Niggas said they on me, I'm like, yeah, we go see. Quarter line jumping, tank 7 and 14. Lawyer said, take the deal, I'm getting. Hey, look, tiny bunchy blue trail, won't see him for a while. Caught chopper in the tank, did it up and bust him down. He a factor from they side, after that, it went down. Tiny born and Tiny Swanee, seen them and went rounds. MCJ the wayside, niggas know how it go. TS, Tiny Ghost, infant pop, infant low. Them niggas all prairie, they'll tell you I'm a low. Took the fade with AGBs on the 600 flow. It was me and Luciano in the dorm full of O's. Bar none, a rich boy, back to back, I ran them both. Lucci bounced up as soon as I hit the flow. Had my back before the blood, I swear you a real low. County jail swinging, April roll banging. Mr. Back phase, never leave a homie hanging. Just talking stupid on the gang, I ain't gon' say shit. Real nigga leave the same way I came in. 4-man cell toilet connected to the sink. Niggas said they on me, I'm like, yeah, we gon' see. Quarter line jumping, tank 7 and 14. Lawyer said, take the deal or I'm getting the whole thing. 4-man cell toilet connected to the sink. Niggas said they on me, I'm like, yeah, we gon' see. Quarter line jumping, tank 7 and 14. Lawyer said, take the. Morals over money, people, I repeat, it's morals over money, and I'm back with a different story, another story, a new story, you know what I'm saying? But it's in the same vein, and this take us back to 2009, LA County Jail, and at this time, I'm on a case with T-Mac from Avenue Pyro, Lil Pooh from the hood, and the homegirl from the hood, right? So Lil Pooh bail out, the homegirl bail out. Me and T-Mac, we couldn't bail out, you know what I'm saying? I was on papers at that time. I was on probation, you know what I'm saying? Bail high as hell. I think the same with T-Mac, and the homegirl that had the same charges as we had, you know what I'm saying? So her bail was hella low. And, you know what I'm saying? The Lil Pooh was able to bail out. So it's me and my co-defendant T-Mac on the case. So, boom. So at this time, I'm housed on the 600 floor. And my co-defendant is on the 800 floor. So he over there with Don't Be Too Much, Baby Bisco, and B Thunder from my hood. Also in that dorm, it was G Active from Fruitian Brim in the dorm with them on the 800 floor. You know what I'm saying? So it's homies over there. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember who I was on the 600 floor in this dorm with at the time. But, yeah, so now when you in Wayside, you go to the yard. And I didn't know that until, like, I still might be wrong. So when you go to 600 yard, we exit and go out there from the dorm to the yard. And I think on the 800 floor, when they exit and leave and go to the yard, they exit and our exit lead to the same yard. So I think 800 yard and 600 yard is the same yard. We just enter the yard a different direction. I might be wrong. Y'all correct me, because I never been to the 800 floor. I only been to 5, 6, and 7. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. So one day, I'm in the dorm. You know what I'm saying? Evidently something going on, so they make us all get on our bunks. You know what I'm saying? No. Matter of fact, I don't think they did. But I could tell something was going on. So they start walking a gang of inmates through our floor. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it done popped off on the yard. So I see my homies, my co-defendants, they walking them all past us. They from the 800 floor, but they walking them all past us, right? And that's why it must be the same, because how they on the yard and they coming through our inch, I was confused, whatever. So boom. So I see my co-defendant, I see the homies. So I'm like, oh, something happened on the yard. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, it must have went up. You know, so I want to know what happened. You know what I'm saying? So in order for me to figure out what happened, I got to wait till I go to court and I see my co-defendant. You know what I'm saying? So court come. I got court. Boom. One of these days I got court. So when I go from Wayside, get on the bus, and I go down to the LA County Jail,
I don't see my Code E. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, they must have put him on the first bus, or what I'm saying, I don't see him. So I got LAX court at the time. And so the bus come. I get on the bus. So when I get off the bus, and then boom, I go in the court tank. You know what I'm saying? The tank where you go have to wait until they call you to go to court at LAX court. I walk in there. So, you know what I mean? The big homie Tricky in there. Big Tricky from Inglewood family. My co-defendant T-Mac from Avenue Pyro. Baby Dog from At This Park. Big Dog from At This Park. Some other miscellaneous people. Me. So as soon as I come in there, I see T-Mac. I'm like, oh yeah, what's happening, bro? What? Y'all got bracket on the whoopty whoops? I diss neighborhood. So there was a dude standing up on a bench. He looking like, what? I look. I'm like, where you from? He said, I'm from Block Crib. I'm like, all right, for sure, we go get down. I turn back to T-Mac, keep talking. I could feel somebody staring at me, burning the side of my face. I look. It's another dude, kind of sized up, dark skin. Where you from? Rollin 100 Crib. For sure, we go get down. So I keep talking to my co-defendant, what happened? So, however, there was a yard. And G Active, he had a disagreement with a Keyway, with a Crib. And I believe he was from Venice Showline. G Active said what he said. And the Crib got off. The Crib is sized up as well as G Active. So I bet that was a good one. I don't know. I hollered at G Active, he got to tell me how that went. You know what I'm saying? So it cracked off. The Bloods and the Crips started fighting on the yard. So he filling me in. So now the sheriffs, they call us out, the court tank, because we in there for a little while. They call us out. They go check us, make sure we ain't got nothing, and put us back in the tank. And we got to wait till we get called up for court. So here we go. So, you know, I come back in the tank. I come on my blue shirt, because you wear blue bottom, blue top, and you have a white shirt up under it. So I come out my blue shirt, like throw it on the bench, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm ready to squabble. So one of the dudes, he bounced out there like, I got him. And he pull out his shirt, and I'm like, damn, because he didn't look the size with that shirt on. He peeled out. I'm like, he was kind of like, he was on squeeze. I'm like, oh shit, okay, right? I'm like, okay. So we get out there. So I double dutch with him, like you know what I'm saying, like you about to jump in a jump rope. I'm like, cause I'm saying I ain't just about to run up in there on this big ass pole. So boom, 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 boom. We get the locking. So he hit me with power hits. He pushing me back every hit. Boom, boom, boom. So my big homie Tricky, he's a big homie, but he's not one of these old dudes that uses age as an excuse. I'm OG. He YG active, even though he ain't no YG no more. You know what I'm saying? He the big homie. He pushed me out the way. So he get he on him. Boom, 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 boom. So the dude from Block hits Big Dog from At This Park. He had a big old bag of paperwork, because Baby Dog and Big Dog was fighting. They was co-defendants. They was fighting like a serious case. So boom, he knocked over his paperwork in the midst of them squabbling. Boom, boom, boom. So then the fade is over with. At this time, I'm standing out the way. I'm standing up on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Big Dog say, hey, blood on Anthony, you ain't gonna pick my shit up? To the dude from Block. The dude from Block like, man, hell no, I ain't picking it up. Man, we was squabbing. Like, basically telling him I didn't do this deliberately. We was both squabbing, and you telling me to pick it up. You like, hell no, I ain't picking it up, right? So Big Dog say, on Anthony's, you ain't gonna pick my ish up? He said, nah. Boom, he stole him. He stole on him. When Big Dog took off, Baby Dog followed suit, and boom, followed on the other one. When he did that, my co-defendant and Tricky, got to getting bracken 2, I'm in there. Now, one name was 7 Ball and one name was, like, I believe, Brains. 7 Ball for sure. I might got the second name wrong. And I can't tell you which one was which, but in the court tank, it's like this little gate. And then the gate divide the phone. And one of them, like, tried to, like, kind of get little, but stay in the mix with get little. You know what I'm saying? We was in there maxing them out. I'm hopping off the bench, landing, you know what I'm saying? So, the smoke cleared. They both, you know what I'm saying, off to the side, you know what I'm saying? The sheriffs, they open the little glass thing. Hey, everything good? I'm like, yeah, no, shit straight. Everything good. You know what I'm saying? So, big dog calling one of them a buster. Like, you ran and left your homie, you a buster. On Anthers, you a buster. You know what I'm saying? So, they like, I ain't leave nothing. I ain't leave no whoop. So, the smoke clear. So, now they calling people off of court. We didn't pack these dudes out. So, they open the door. They call us out for court. They say, Banks. No. I messed up. They call Wooty Whoop, which is one of the Rollin 100 Crips. They call another name, Wooty Whoop, which is the second Rollin 100 Crip. Then they say my name, Banks. So I leave out. I fall in line after them. The sheriffs look at the paper, then close the door back. I'm thinking like, hold on, man, I got a co-defendant. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they walk me and them to the elevator. We go to the elevator, get off the elevator. They open this door, and we all walk in this other court tank that's next to our department that we about to be seen by the judge by. So now, this is why you got to keep the same energy at all times. Like I said in that story with Baby Rob and Drac from East Coast. Keep the same energy. So I'm thinking in my mind, we just jumped them dudes down there. It's just me. It's these two. So now I take a breath. I said, hey, look, I came in here ready to issue some head up. So whatever y'all want to do, we could do it. I ain't tripping. To my surprise, they was like, nah, but neighborhoods, we give head ups, bro. That was wrong. I'm thinking like, yeah, right. Cause man, in the history, neighborhood Crips is known for pack outs, period. I don't care what nobody talking about. But I didn't say nothing. I'm sitting, I'm waiting on my fate. Like, I'm about to get packed out. We about to rumble, you know what I'm saying? And a little buzzer beater, the door come open. Now my co-defendant, he walk in, right? So I'm like, damn, I guess God was trying to like test me, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You want to jump people, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He left me on my own for a minute. So boom. We go to court over. You know what I'm saying? Court over. It's the end of the day. We get back on the county jail bus to go back to the county. Now I guess these two dudes from Rollin 100's, they had a co-defendant that was a minor. I'm familiar with the little dude. His name is Nucci. He was a juvenile, you know what I'm saying? But his co-defendant was adults, so he couldn't be with us. So when the little juvenile get on the bus, they put him in the front of the county jail bus, but lock him in this little cage by himself, isolated, because he's a juvenile, you know what I'm saying? So the little juvenile was yelling to the back of the bus to his co-defendants communicating. Then he say, hey, where Munchie at? I'm like, man, what? Because I know the little dude. He say, F whoopty whoop, and this my hood. Bro, we looked at these two dudes from Block. They was looking like, man, I wish you would shut up, right? Because he don't know what they just went through in the court tank. We just packed them out, you know what I'm saying? But, man, me personally, I'm not with the pack outs. But, I mean, if it's already, it's in motion, shit, this what we doing? It's bracking, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have had a problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with the pack outs. Me being in county jail, we'll line you up. We'll run you to the dirt. Well, we'll give you a fade, but we ain't got to pack you out. You know what I'm saying? But it happened then. You know what I'm saying? It got out of control. But, yeah, wherever 7 Ball and his co-defendant at, man, shout out them. You know what I'm saying? I doubt they'll contest this story. they didn't return the favor and do me like they could have. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you got to keep the same energy at all times. And shout out to my big homie Tricky too, cause he could have been done with court. He used to always put his court dates off so he could keep coming back to court with us and see us. You know what I'm saying? Cause he could have been done with court and went to the pen or wherever he had to go handle his business at. But shout out Big Tricky, shout out Big Dog, Baby Dog. You know what I'm saying? From Mantis Park. And yeah, man, keep the same energy, bro. And that's a story, man. Everybody, the kids out there, don't subscribe to the streets. Don't subscribe to the streets. Stay away from gangs. Don't go to jail because you'll lose your broad like I did in one of these stories. I had to come home and get her back. And yeah, everybody like, subscribe, even become a member. I got some stuff coming, man. The members getting deep. Become a member. And with that being said, stay dangerous. Whoa.
Old man cell toilet connected to the sink. Niggas said they on me, I'm like, yeah, we go see. Quarter line jumping, tank 7 and 14. Lawyer said take the deal, I'm getting. Hey, look, tiny bunchy blue trail, won't see him for a while. Caught chopper in the tank, did it up and bust him down. He a factor from they side. After that, it went down. Tiny born and tiny Swanee, seen them and went rounds. MCJ the wayside, niggas know how it go. TS, tiny ghost, infant pop, infant low. Them niggas all prairie, they'll tell you I'm a low. Took the fade with AGBs on the 600 flow. It was me and Luciano in the dorm full of O's. Bar none and rich boy, back to back, I ran them both. Lucci bounced up as soon as I hit the flow. Had my back before.